I gotta get this out. This is life, it's not a game. I can't just sit this out. Not acting out while getting attention that I always wanted. Recognizing that my records are reckless and that I always flaunt it. I'm not always honest, but I try my best. And honestly, you wanna test, you can try to step. Wanna put something on it? You should try a step. My desire burns like fire from the chest with no priless sec. I suggest an SOS like islands in distress. I infest mind concepts while the monster of Loch Ness is a hot mess. The onset of a lyrical conquest, here to rearrange your facial features like an orthodontist. The way that I describe or depict this could be the difference if it's benign or malignant. But I could still decide to put the cancer in remission. It only will subside providing you decide to listen. With your permission, I'm prepared to do anything I have to and put these lyrics in your head if I have to use a scalpel. Preferably I would perform non-invasive surgery, although I'm qualified to operate in case of an emergency. If I just wanted currency, it'd surely be a murder scene. Don't think for a second that thought hasn't occurred to me. I can murder somebody for unheard of amounts of money and live lovely in the suburbs in some other country with some foreign herb. In my humble abode, smoking so much, I'm thinking that my lungs will explode. But I won't sell my soul for the money, man. It's worth way more than you can hold in a rubber band. They say I must be tripping down a hole into Wonderland. They say my vision's twisted, but these hoes don't understand. God's got another plan, he put me on another plane. Now I'm in demand, so they put me on another plane. I'm not vain, stop stroking my ego. Have to leave beef everywhere I go like a broken burrito. Oh, holy Toledo, pretend you don't mind me though. Even though the tip of my pee hole left a spot on my dry speedo. And I know you're fucking staring at my package, acting as if I can handle the load on the back of Atlas. Mad scientist, or at least mad ad-libs, smacking whack rappers and dapping up backpackers. Yeah, that's how the motherfuck I get it in. How far removed you think I am from doing anything I can to get some dividends? And winding up in the pen, pleading no defense and thinking I ended up in there because of my friends. Yeah, I know I made some bad decisions and shit, thinking I have no vices while I'm still in the grips. And now they gotta make up rumors cause I'm so legit. I'd take their soul if I didn't already know they sold that shit. So sick of shitting where I live, hoping no one smells what I did. That when they do, plead the fifth and tell them I ain't telling them shit. And wonder why I can't get the message. Snipers putting dots on my head and still making no connections. Inception of a dream, wake up with no recollection of my dream. Wondering why I ever said a requiem for my dream. Webster say that's like a prayer for the dead. Now every day I wake up and say a prayer for my bread. They said it could have been a lot worse, and I'm beyond blessed. I already took the first, so I should be on the second step. But the road to hell isn't paved with good intentions. It's paved with rationalizations and justifications. Walking down that path, trial, tribulation, and conviction. Getting burned, thinking I'm a pyrotechnician playing with fire. And you know what they say, talk a real good game, but I'm afraid Satan's a liar. Draped in self-made attire with his hand on his chest, pledging allegiance as your best, but it's taped with a wire. So I take it in stride and equalize life's up and downs, like the ebb and flow of the tide. Cause I'm sick and tired of always going without, of being calm on the out while I'm dying inside. I know I'm gonna die, so I'm not afraid of death. Only shame and regret, past is past, I tried and I still haven't changed it yet. My name is still Kevanesce, a human with defects, looking for God to remove them on the seventh step. I guess if I hit the cover of Forbes, they decide that the entire time since I've been out, I've been spitting hot rhymes. Cause I'm hotter than hell, so the prophets will sell. Jesus cast demons out of pigs, I turned them into pork rinds. I'm blind, I probably couldn't find the cover of Vibe. Looking for Holly, would still be on the corner of Pine. Photosynthesizing, watering seeds, fermenting grapes. That's how the sun turned water to wine. I got the heart of Christ with a sorcerer's mind. So even if you heard me right, you're kinda forced to rewind. I tried to hurt him right, but the course wasn't mine. It was left with the same sheep in the slaughtering line. Cover your eyes, viewer discretion should be advised. And don't expect a witness protection I can't provide. And I expect even my recollection will subside after the men in black. Put that flash up in my eyes, or put that cash up in my eyes. Everybody has their price. I can see it in your face and I can read it in your mind. Between the lines, the divine vibe that he provides, just in time to find and come across the Jesus shrine. Get defensive or be repentant. Come within or be left outside again. You can always make it to the other side of that violent wind, but it may only be you who comes out on the other side with your limbs and not your friends.